All this rain and snow, drivers should be prepared and safe while traveling. With safety being the top priority for the Oregon Department of Transportation, Newswatch 12's Cameron Baber was able to speak with the department today to learn what drivers need to know now that we're starting to experience wintry weather. Cameron, what can you tell us?
Well, Jerry, safety should be everyone's #1 priority, especially as we enter into these winter months. Wet roads and possibly icy and slick roads can be all big hazards that drivers need to know before they take off. Hydroplaning, reduced visibility, and icy roads are all things drivers need to be aware of before hitting the road. The Oregon Department of Transportation wants drivers to be safe as low snow levels are expected beginning Tuesday night into Wednesday over the Southern Oregon Cascades and I-5 Siskiyou Summit.
When you start climbing an elevation, like maybe you're going through a pass, something like that, that rain can quickly turn into like a sleet or even a snow. So we just want to remind people to, especially when they're traveling, up to a pass or another high elevation road, just always be prepared for changing conditions and also adjust your driving to conditions.
Keep your distance from the cars in front of you. Slow down when the road is wet or slick. ODOT says allow yourself extra time to get where you're going. Travel is going to be slow. There's less traction on slick, snowy roads, so allow extra following and stopping distance.
Always want to make sure you know how to put chains on your cars because conditions can change quickly in our various summits in Southern Oregon.
Starting November 1st, drivers will legally need to carry chains over mountain passes, unless you're driving a 4x4 or an all-wheel drive, but always be sure to check the weather conditions. Another good thing to make note of is drowsy driving. With daylight savings coming up, a lack of sleep and it getting darker quicker caused by a time change can affect thinking, decision-making, and alertness. According to the National Sleep Foundation, the number of car crashes spike each year after daylight savings time.
Keeping aware of what's going on outside the car when it comes to weather and other vehicles, just so you can know what to expect and keep you and your passengers and everyone else on the road safe.
Now, ODOT told me that they are fully prepared for this winter season. They're fully staffed and ready to manage the roads with de-icer and snow plows as the weather gets heavier. Reporting live near Ashland, I'm Cameron Baber, Newswatch 12.